I will take this. Secured.
My father told me once that there's an herb that only grows in these woods. It's a highly sought-after steamed bun seasoning, apparently.
Nico sure knows a lot of things about a lot of things, huh?
Salamando! You're mine!
Spike freeze!
Salamando!
Undine! Do not drop your defenses until the very end. Give up!
Oh, the flower's gone.
I suppose it really was feeding off the nearby monsters.
There might be more. Let's look around.
Here. Does this help? Secured. I have gathered some grizzly syrup. Yeah. Secured. Secured.
That was some jackstock. It just kept growing and growing.
Did you really need to jump on my back, though?
Touchy. I wanted a better view when you happened to be next to me, so...
I've been demoted to platform.
Cyclone!
On guard!
Stupid!
Onward! Spike gladly! The enemies and their corresponding flora have been conquered.
Which came first, the flower or the monster?
Let us avail ourselves of this acquisition. Might we exchange these elsewhere? I will take this.
Did Orin already make it this far? It's weird that we haven't passed each other, even though we're heading toward the same place.
There is but one road to Elusia Isle. It does not sound possible, let alone plausible. Undine! On guard!
Go, go!
Undine!
It's useless to run.
Don't let it get away!
Undine!
My
Defenseless! Stupid!
My aim.
Spike freeze! Onward!
Well, that's that.
Secured. I will take this.
Little cactus.
My thanks. My thanks.
You're not getting away.
Here.
My aim is truth moving.
Give up. Super one more. That all you got?
Cold blaze.
Buckle up.
Yes.
On guard.
Just one more. The large flowers along our way are all gone, it seems.
That means we can keep moving forward. Let's get going.
I will take this. May the items in... Could this be?
Feel like I'm one with the spirits. Good job, me. I'm getting stronger day by day. Good job, me.
We can be at ease here.
Ah, feel that breeze.
May the items in— Could this be? Is this a—
There don't appear to be...
Excuse. Nope.
It doesn't...
Huh?
There's gotta be someone around playing that song, right? Let me see. Nice! Got some syrup. Let me see. A rare item! Taking this? Yes! Grizzly! This is kinda exciting. A rare item! Yes!
It's coming from here.
We are all here in order to persevere. A part of this interwoven life that not know. Looks like jam number 1460 is another keeper. Not bad, not bad. Gosh, the fairy is taking her sweet time this year.
Those were some weird...
Well, I didn't really ask for your input. I'm Jule, custodian of the burrow. A sproutling, obviously. Oh, you came all this way, but I'm so...
I guess that means we're stuck here.
Wait a second. Is it just me?
Due to some complications on our journey, the Alms of Light and Darkness will join us later.
Oh, I'm...
Morley.
They call me Karina, Alm of Wind, and this pretty lady is Randy.
Golly, a sacred beast cub. Still growing, I see.
Hang on. Do you know...
Nope, we only just got acquainted, but I know That's everyone. Oh, what about the Alm of Fire? Did something...
She, Hina. She lost her course.
Not sure what you mean by core stone.
Sounds like most people haven't heard of core stones.
The only news I... Plus, there's nothing beyond Vertius but the mana tree, so...
Huh? Legendary sword?
Oops, look at the time.
Wait!
What sort? The goddess of mana.
Orin and Hina talked about it once.
Perhaps.
Our search for Orin might be a bust, but we still need an Alm of Wood.
True.
He has to water his... what? Better look for him, I guess. Let's plan our next move. Got some syrup. This is kind of exciting. This might be useful. Yes. Yes. Grizzly! Taking this. Look! A cactus! Huh. This is kind of exciting. This might be useful.
I'm sorta in the middle of my daily duties. Mind getting out of my...
Do all custodians water the plants here?
Of course! Who else? I have to take care...
Friends?
Sure! This tree here is a good friend...
Wait, what? This tree is a sproutling?
Oh, I guess you wouldn't know. When a sproutling goes to sleep for a long time, every 4 years, just in time for the pilgrimage, one of my hibernating, the alluring fragrance beckons the fairy to the burrow. Only the most vibrant of sproutlings can blossom, making them the perfect candidates for the Alm of Wood. Our patron...
But when are the buds meant to bloom?
Usually the trees are already in bloom by the time the convoy... But not this year. There's probably no hope for the burrow after all. I suppose we all gotta go...
Whoa, hold on. No need to jump
Nope. I think this is it for us. No flower. Anyway, I'm sure you've all got stuff to do.
He's really gonna give up on his homeland? Just like...
Jule seems really knowledgeable about the pilgrimage. There's a lot more I want to ask him.
Was there something else you needed? Oh,
There's a lot we don't know about all this.
a chat would kill time better than my youth. All sproutlings remain dormant for long periods with one exception. We alternate who looks after the rest of us while we sleep. As the custodian, I water my sleeping friends each and every day. I woke up 4 years ago, just as the last pilgrimage was coming through the...
So for 4 years, you've been watering these guys waiting for them to bloom.
Of course. Though, I guess it's not gonna matter much anymore if there's no alm. Might as well hang up my watering can.
Can't be out of options already. Have you...
Alms are appointed, not requested. There's nothing I can do about that.
But how do you know if you don't try?
I went directly to Sylphid and...
You don't want this place to be destroyed, right?
Then do...
You've gotta be joking.
Karina's telling the truth. She went out and found the elemental of...
But perhaps mortals like yourself try to defy destiny, but that's not how we do things up here. Sproutlings take what life gives us, and I don't know how many thousands of years ago it was, but we watched your world teeter on the edge of destruction. All the while we waited, tending the seeds that whatever hand fate deals us is our burden to bear. How egotistical to assume you know better than...
Egotistical? That's rich coming from a stubborn weed like him.
He's not wrong to stick to his... Not that the workings of the Hand of Fate aren't important, but Karina's got a good point too.
Huh? You're a pushy bunch, you know that? What is it this time?
You're the one who ran off.
We weren't done with our conversation.
Actually, I didn't have anything else to say to you folks. I've said my piece. No need to get worked up about it. I'll tell you what. If an Alm of Wood is chosen, you'll be the first to know. So go ahead and look around for that corkstone or what have you.
It's corestone, not corkstone. And that's our friend's soul you're talking about, bub. Hina, the Alma Fire, had her corestone stolen by Orin. If we don't get that piece of her back, then Tiania is in danger.
Ferdia still has a chance.
So use it! How can you stand around and throw your hands up like none of this is in your control? Don't you care what happens to the burrow? Think of your dormant friends. Don't you want to save them? Isn't that worth asking to become the Alm of Wood yourself?
Look, pal, I'm not going to take much more of your sass. You think I'm not worried about the fate of my home? There should be blooms by now. It's not supposed to be like this. Without flowers, the fairy won't come. Without the fairy, us sproutlings lose our purpose. No lives to preserve, it'd be the end of everything. Maybe Maybe this is my fault. I could have overwatered the burrow or pruned something I wasn't supposed to. That worry is always on my mind.
Jule,
Here's a thought.
Huh?
You said... Besides,
Look.
oh. I think this place doesn't get enough.
The landscape in Verdius hasn't changed in millennia. They would have...
maybe Gnome's powers are too weak.
It is true.
That's a lot of leads to eliminate. Let's...
The reason... Wait, could it be...
Where'd Jule get off to? Well, while we wait for him, we can try to figure out the cause of all this. The whole area is covered in plants. No one can get... Maybe that's for the best.
Val, I surrender. I don't know anything about growing.
This foray is fascinating. Practically none of this flora was included in the almanacs of my adolescence.
There's no getting around it. We have to ask...
Great idea! If the elemental doesn't know what's wrong, no one will.
Aw, I wanted to be the one to rub it in.
Sorry to disappoint you, Karina, but we haven't got the time to waste on fumbling around.
Dryad is the elemental of wood, and well-versed of these wilds. But who can say where we may find her? Would that I knew.
At times like these, it's best to ask the Lord.
Ugh, great. We gotta bother Jule again. Just what I need.
Huh? It can't be.
Hello again, weary travelers! What a surprise!
How did you get here?
Don't you know there's a big old stalk that reaches all the way up here? My sisters and I didn't want to waste this once in 4 years opportunity, so we climbed up.
We figured now was the perfect chance to gather exotic ingredients like Verdius nectar for flavorings and potions.
Besides, this place has everything! Ancient forests, dangerous pilgrimages,
Sounds like youth.
Wait a minute. Did you say Gaian explorers?
Oh, there was a dashing young adventurer of that description over by the tree. We saw him ahead of us. We did lose track of him, though.
Had to focus on keeping our footing and all.
Orin's on his way.
Did you see a sproutling around here? Short, green, leafy?
Nope. But I sure would love to meet a sproutling in the flesh. Bark? What was that? A terrifying cry, that's what! It came from the direction of Milos Woods. Someone might be in trouble!
Could be Jule.
Oh, before you go, do me...
Anything, grab the goods you need to...
There...
That cry was coming from Milos. We have to check it out.
Welcome! Peruse at your leisure. I see you have happy doing business with you. I see you have happy doing business with you. I see you have happy doing business with you. I see you have happy doing business with you. Come back anytime.
Is this proof of my new power? My bond with the Spirit's virgins. May this cultivate our connection. My bond with the Spirit's virgins. May this cultivate our connection. My bond with the Spirit's virgins.
Welcome! Peruse at your leisure. I seem you have a good eye. I seem you have a happy doing business with you. Come back anytime.
Welcome. All these goods are the cream of the crop. Take a look at this new from your purchase. Take a look at this new from your purchase. Come back again sometime.
Where to next? We can handle this.
We call this critter Grapplervine. It was too strong for me to uproot it when it decided to nest.
It's coming for us.
We need to weed out enemies like this one.
Quit causing trouble, you troublemaker!
My gratitude.
Unstoppable.
Submit and perish.
Take this.
Spot on.
Give up. Stupid.
My ace. It's working. Don't let up.
Undine.
Move!
Stupid.
Should I employ the lunar globe here?
Earthquake at once. Rock crush. Perish.
Leave it to me.
Give up.
Defenseless.
Perish. Submit. Perish. Submit. Gnome shovel.
Stupid. No. How about we try the elemental lift?
Rock crush. Rock crush.
Nowhere
Rock
to hide.
crush.
No. Can you take this?
Rock crush. Submit. Rock crush. I will not limit myself. May you perish peacefully.
Leave it to me. No. No.
Rock crush.
No.
What? It's coming right at us.
Take this.
Diamond shot.
starting to come around.
We ask for your assistance. Perish. Diamond shot. Poison is taking its toll.
Leave it to me.
Earthquake.
Arena taken over. Leave it to me.
I'll deal with this.
I will take over.
No.
No.
down!
Yes, now is the time to strike.
You ready, Buzz?
It's losing steam. Stay alert.
It is faltering from that fatal blow.
Give up!
I must acquire an antidote.
All right. I need you. The elemental vessel is ready.
Oh, spirits!
All right. I can help you.
My thanks.
Elemental spirits?
It was a close call. We were almost...
Oh,
Oh, now what?
I mean, that you made me wonder if Grappevine might be the cause of the problem. Don't get me wrong. This could all still be by the... And you all seem so convinced that something could be done, so...
Huh.
That's...
Destiny doesn't just...
me.
But when it...
Dryad? Easy pe... Oh, Dryad. Oh, yes, jeepers! You got here.
Oh, forgive me. That is this, but then I saw you were tied up with Grappevine and... Oh, dear. The alms.
A particular pleasure indeed, Dryad. We...
Yes, I could hear you from over there, and I think I made... As Jule guessed, Grappevine was the one behind it all.
Well, the monster...
The flowers, my friend.
Mm-hmm. We can
Gee,
He's got some...
Could I ask you, Alms, and you, Sir Solgard, to join Jule?
Sure!
Irregular...
Jule's in a better mood. I guess he gets grouchy when he's worried.
Lucky for us. For now, let's head to the appointment ceremony. Moni of the Alm of Wood.
Dryad, come on! Shake a root!
Again, my apologies for the delay. I was considering Verdius's future and consulting with the denizens of the woods and such. Now then, let me see. With this spring breeze, I bid the trees awaken, bloom forth!
Huh? Whoa! Ah!
How unexpected! No flowers on the sleeping trees, but a flower blossoming right out of your head!
Ow!
Blossoming sproutling Jule. By the grace of the goddess of mana, I name you the Alm of Wood. Ah, this scent is divine!
My hibernating friends didn't bloom. I did. A humble custodian like me? An alm? I thought only dormant sproutlings were fated to blossom.
Oh, yes, well, you see, I was planning to choose you from the very beginning. That's why I went searching for you. Would you, Jule, be my emissary to the mana tree and fulfill the duty of the...
Oh, but they could brown or shrivel. I can't leave them alone like that.
Jule? Oh, come to us. We have a
Wait, that...
Jule?
I can hear my friends. They...
I didn't notice anything, but I guess Jule could hear the voices of his friends. Better stick with him and check this out.